can we expect from Damien Martin at training today, and what can we expect to see him playing on Sunday?
Yeah, well, he'll be playing for. He looked pretty good yesterday. I think typical Damo. He only knows one way to go about it, so he got into it yesterday. We'll have another quicker session today, and then obviously a travel day tomorrow. So I see him being right to go.
That must be a relief, given that the team doesn't perform as well without him.
Yeah, look, I think that we have a lot of good players, and Damo's such a big part of what we do and stuff that I guess when he's not there, we have to learn how to manage our way through certain situations. And yeah, whether it's been we did it as well as we would have liked is probably fair, but knowing that he's coming back definitely doesn't. He's a fantastic player. He's a leader by actions and words, and I think it's good to have him back.
Does even training change when he's out there?
Look, to be honest, we took a bit of a hit against Brisbane, and the boys trained fantastically when Damo wasn't there as well. I think there's those few times where, like I said, it's the fact that we've had him so much, and he's such a great leader that the boys have to manage their way through when he's not there. But the practice is a little bit more even because obviously he's only on one of the teams when he's practicing, and I think the boys get used to that a little bit easier.
Everyone was talking about Cotton last season and how he was the difference in the Wildcats' charge to the championship. But is Marto the most important player on the team, just in terms of everything he does and the way he controls?
I think he's underestimated. I think by especially outside people, and especially not in this state, of his importance and his talent and what he brings to a team. Who's the most important is not really what we're after. I guess everyone, and especially players like Damo and Bryce, have big roles that are really important for our team and what we build around, because that's what you do. You want to get the best out of what they do. But I mean, Damo is one of the most influential players in the league. There's no doubt about that. People love scoring, and maybe that's not always what he's doing. But it's not hard to say that he's so influential in so many other aspects.
And how many minutes are you expecting him to play?
Not 100% sure. Obviously, we'll get a feel for that as we go. He's been off a couple of weeks, and with the ankle, just making sure we're looking after him. But like I said, he digs in and doesn't give too much up even to us. So I'm sure he's going to want to play as much as he can.
How did you feel the side covered his loss? Did you see other guys stepping up in that leadership?
Oh, look, in some parts, yeah, that's the thing. Obviously, we look at the negatives because there was 2 losses and people want to talk about that. But there's parts where we know we need to get better, and then there was changes that we were kind of happy with. Do we need to keep adapting to that? Yeah, hopefully we don't have to have that problem too many times, because we want a player of Damo's talent on the court. But if it happens, we feel like we can adjust.
Cairns kept you to your lowest score for the year last time you were up there. What do you have to do differently this time?
Yeah, I think probably stick with the belief in the offences and us playing for each other and moving the ball a little bit. It wasn't, in a way, probably the lack of scoring was a little bit guys trying to help their teammates by putting a lot of weight on their own backs instead of maybe just a little bit more with the system. But again, that was quite a while ago, and I feel like we've evolved quite a bit since then.
So as you say, it was 4 games in, I think, 3 or 4 games into the season, so it's a big gap. So.
Yeah, it does. I know. We're all covering it and being in it, but yeah, it feels like a lifetime ago, to be honest. But we obviously, there was a disappointing loss, and we want to go up there and look at adjusting that and feeling good about playing against Cairns, and so we're pretty focused on that.
They're a unique sort of team. They've beaten everyone above them on the ladder. They've beaten you guys, New Zealand, Melbourne, Adelaide. They tend to like playing in these situations. Yeah,
well, I think they're an interesting team. They play a different style than some, and I think they've got a lot of, especially up there, they've got a lot of confidence, and we don't take them lightly by any stretch. And like I said, we're pretty focused on making sure we can go and play our style.
With those couple of losses, it makes the ladder really tight again. It's brought you guys back to the pack. How important is it to get this road win?
Well, yeah, we're on the road for like the 3 games, so I think there's a definite opportunity to do something good if you play the right way and get it done. It's a tight ladder, and it was last year. We understand probably the separation. You see Illawarra, Cairns last time, and Illawarra's second or third on the bottom of the ladder, and that's not what they look like right now either. So you don't get too lost in the ladder positions right now, but understanding that these games are pretty important. We're in an important part of the season.
It was a really high scoring game.
It was.
Really like over 100. So what are you guys expecting for your one?
Well, that's I think Cairns have shown that they're probably taking the weights off the boys a little bit, let them run and get some shots up, which is a little bit un-Cairns-like. So we're aware of that and just going to take it as it comes up there. But we've obviously watched, and the boys watched the game last night, pretty focused. So we're aware of the style they're playing right now.
Man.
Go.